Hi, this is Stephen Williams with TheRealDebtSolution.com with another update. In my area, we've seen people that are stressed out with their debt and they are doing some things that are unbelievable. There was a young man that actually robbed a golf store and then he ran out he took off in his car and he ended up crashing into a telephone pole during the police chase. They were chasing after him. Uh, Obviously, the reason why he did it was because he needed money. He felt like he didn't have any other alternatives. He's buried in debt, and he was just trying to figure out a way to get some money. And people are doing things because they're under a lot of stress with their debt. Uh, I wanted to make this video because I think that sometimes we get in our own way of our own success. And I want to talk to you about one of my clients. Her name is Natasha in California. She actually is on a pace to pay off all of her debt over the next 4 months. And basically, what we've done, rather than paying the monthly payments because her monthly income had been cut so much, and she has a little bit of developmentally problem where she's a little bit slower than in her comprehension than other people. She's receiving Social Security, but she wanted to make good on her debts as much as she could. So we figured out a plan to where we would actually take all of her debts, and she only had six debts. They were mostly credit card debt and payday loans. And over a 6 month period of time, we put together a strategy to just negotiate each debt. So at the beginning of the month or close to the beginning of the month, she would call me up, call the office and say, I had this amount of money, and then we would pick one of the debts to actually make a settlement offer for. It's never worked this perfect before in any other situation, but every time she made the call, they gave her a settlement offer for either what she had in cash or a little bit less than what she had available in cash. And but the thing about it is that I think that her disability actually made it possible for this to happen because all she does is just listen to exactly what I tell her to do. She doesn't put any of her own perceptions into it. She doesn't throw any fears or she's not scared of anything because she's just basically, when I tell her to do something and tell her to make a call to a debt collector or a creditor, and I tell her exactly what to say to them, she just does it. She's not afraid because she's just using exactly the power of the words that I'm telling her to do. And every time she gets a settlement, and it's amazing. I mean, she's settling credit cards that she owed $1,000, $1,500 to for $100 and $150 and $200. So this is amazing, and it can be done. So now, if you want to get out of debt, I want you to visit my website and get my free videos. Go to therealdebtsolution.com, therealdebtsolution.com, and you're going to learn the 7 steps to becoming totally debt free. Now, let me go over the 7 steps to becoming debt free. Number one, you got to stabilize your household. Number two, you have to set up a budget. Number three, you have to put together a debt elimination plan. Number four, you have to establish an emergency fund. Number five, you have to review your debt elimination plan to see where you can accelerate your payoff of your debt elimination plan. And then number six is very, very important. It's action, action, belief, and concentration, and you'll get unbelievable results. And then step number seven is where you start saving for life experiences and starting to have fun. So I invite your comments. Go to the website www.therealdebtsolution.com.